I've been following Johnny Depp for quite a while now, and over the years, I've made a lot of videos defending Johnny. People have called me a Johnny stan, of course. And the fact is, I was a Johnny fan, but just on like a normal level. I would still say the level's somewhat normal, but of course, a little bit more now than ever. The things I've seen trending about Johnny have been a little bit confrontational, which is okay, but things like Johnny Depp won. Justice for Johnny Depp. Something like that. But this trend here says Johnny Depp is loved, which I like because it gets away from the confrontational aspect. I mean, if an Amber fan was to reply here, they couldn't really bring up the court case and things like that without it being off topic. I haven't seen this thread. That's what I'm going to do now. But I'm going to assume by the title of the trend that it's going to be positive. Let's see what we got. First post, just a picture. Okay. Next post, pointing out Gene Dabari. I'll give it a heart and a little bit of a retweet. I mean repost. I'm still so confused. Looks like Jada Pinkett with Johnny Depp. Haven't seen that before, but alright, that's nice. Johnny Depp and Mywin. We know that's out there. I knew Johnny was going to win because how many people have other exes literally on their side testifying for him? That never happens, Alice Cooper. We've heard that before, but I wasn't sure if Alice Cooper said it or not, and now I know. Music pick, I'm sure there's going to be more of these in there. Once Upon a Time in Mexico press. Never seen it. Looks pretty good. Johnny Depp on Jay Leno telling a funny story, which Johnny often does. Jack Sparrow, of course. Not sure what this is, not my favorite picture of Johnny, so let's move on. Looks like some of Johnny's more spooky movies, which he has a couple of, and I guess I'll even count this Tonto here as a little bit spooky. Somebody pointing out the trend, which I guess I'm doing, so I'll give that a heart and a repost. That one's pretty good, pretty smoky, not sure what he's smoking, but I could guess it's probably tobacco, which is legal everywhere. And this clip here, which will be immortalized and get around absolutely forever with this girl here in the hospital when Johnny visited as Jack Sparrow. It's going to go round and round. I would say it's a broken record or a dead horse, but that would be kind of rude. Something positive should be passed around and praised as something good. Who cares that we've seen it a million times? There's a million and one. Johnny apparently wearing the same jacket for a very long time, which is something I can relate to. For different reasons, I can't afford a new jacket like every year or two, so I wear the same one, but nonetheless, I understand. That's my thumbnail, and I think it was a pretty good choice. Pretty interesting picture there. Although that looks a little phallic, actually. That might be deliberate. Let's move on. So, actually not a great pick. So, what's the point here? Nothing. The point is, Johnny's trending in a positive way that I've never seen, that I like. Johnny Depp is loved. Much better than something related to the court or whatever. Have you ever stopped and realized that if you hadn't met a certain person in your life would have been completely different? Yeah, I think about that all the time. Thank you. I guess a repost on that, why not, and a heart. Johnny and Camille, I think. Johnny with a cigarette. There's quite a few of those floating around out there. A mediocre painting of Johnny. No offense to whoever did it. It's better than I could do probably, but okay. More Gene Dabari. I, of course, cannot play this clip because of, well, you probably know, I don't own it, but I can show stills of it. More characters. And as you can see, the thread goes on and 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 on, still loading, and on and on and on and on. Little ad there, but that's okay. We're going to have those. And on and on. And I'm pretty surprised how long this goes because most trends end at this point. There's an iconic one. And it keeps going and going and going, and it's still going. I mean, we're out of content. There's not much more to say. Not that I said a whole lot, but the next point is, this just keeps going on and on. All right, that's it. I got to end it. There's too much here for me. End it on that one. If you're not subscribed here, consider it. If you don't, I'll be sad, but I'll get over it. See you next time.